Okay. I've been doing a lot of internal self-work. The police, I invited the police also to this. White people don't call the police, they invite the police. I go, you're invited. Yeah, we hope you show up. I've been doing a lot of therapy, a lot of 12-step. Woo! Thank you. And no one's like noticing properly. You know, like when you're like doing really good, when you're like talking to God every day. And I'm like literally like on my knees, like praying to God, and I'm like, cutie, I'm gonna need more attention. And then God, you know, doesn't respond. You know, I keep seeing people and they're like, hey, yeah, and I'm like, but I've been doing really brave stuff, you know, like, I've been transcending my father, you know, like, so I got a haircut. And that was what I needed. I chopped it all up, and now people won't stop talking to me about how amazing I am. So that's cool. It's a little like displaced, but it works for now. I went to Supercuts and I was like, Pharaoh me! You know, I just immediately, I was hammered also. I would not have been able to do it unless I was fully blitzed. Like, my partner drove me and I was like, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do the Mia. I'm gonna do early Mia. And they were like, yeah, good for you, you know. But it was good. Yeah, so this personal work, you might wonder, why are you doing that? Why does someone do that? Because you look at me and you go, but she's trauma-free, you know. How could it be? She's completely traumaless. And I'm simply not, you know, like my partner and I have this very special relationship where we trigger each other on the deepest level possible. Just like our deepest wounds like happen, like my wound happens to also trigger their specific wound, you know? So like a month ago or something, literally like in a raging fight on Hollywood Boulevard, mere blocks away, like in the car, just like, you get away, you're just like my dad, you know? I'm like, oh, you, and like so upset, literally like thinking I was gonna puke, like that, like crying that level. But then there's also this element of like you're like legible once you're like that upset, you know? You're like, is this working? You know what I mean? Like, because it's really bad. It's like really bad right now, though. You know, okay, manipulation? No one does that. And I was like so upset. I get out of the car. I have my little dog. I'm like, you come here. And she's like, like being dragged on the ground. I was like, you come with me, and then I like get in my car and I drive away, and my partner's like, where are you going? And I'm like, I'm reparking. Like I wanted to like leave it ambiguous. Like, so it's like, I'm just going on a drive, you know? It's like, maybe she might suicide, you know? But it's like, I'm just actually reparking because like, I don't want to get a ticket. So, I have like revenge fantasies all the time. This is why I'm doing this work, you know. Do you see? Okay. Do you see now why I'm doing it? Like, if we've been in a fight, you better believe I thought about getting in a car accident on purpose. You know, like the fight's probably not going well for me specifically, and we part, and like, this is my fantasy. Ideally, you're texting me after we you know, separate, and you're apologizing in the text. And I've been hit by a Toyota Tacoma at this point, so there's no word. And I'm not responding, which is weird because I'm a Gemini and I always respond, baby. And then you get the news that I'm in the hospital, and you get there and you're like, you're pretty freaked out because we were just fighting, you know, and like I could have died. You don't really know if I'm dead, so the ambiguity is intense. You're like, oh my God, my partner's dead. You're like, oh my God, babe. You're like rushing through the halls, like, babe, you have to literally on your knees, and you see me, and I'm obviously just like splayed, like I have 2 gorgeous leg casts, first of all, just up in stirrups. And it's sexual, and it is the most vulnerable you've ever seen me. And you're apologizing, you're like, I can't believe we fought, like, it's all my fault, it's all my fault. And I'm looking at you and I just go, it's chill. So I also have this problem that I'm a people pleaser, believe it or not. And I realized, like, I think I came out as a gay person kind of late, you know, that's my shame, like, I came out late, like, you know. That's my own baggage, but I really do think it took me so long because I'm a people pleaser. And when you're a people pleaser in the patriarchy, it's just like, what did we say, Jason, for 30 years? You're straight. You're straight for 30 years, okay? And I'm really glad, I'm really, really thankful no man proposed to me because, like, I would have just been like, yeah, like, is that what you want? Like, he's literally like, will you marry me? And I'm like, oh, yeah, if you want. And ideally, there's like a huge audience there, you know? It's like public. And like, and he's like, but no, like, I'm asking you, you know? And I'm like, audience? You know, I'm like, and depending on like how much clapping there, like then, like, if I move, then I would say yes, you know? Really glad that didn't happen.